Hey.
What's up?
We just started.
Man, what's up? We live. Welcome to Third Eye Humor, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Big Easy eats turtles.
Yeah.
I don't eat turtles, man. We was talking about like the different stuff that people eat, and I was telling them like generation before me, and even today, some people still eat it. But you know, I was domesticated, and like when I used to hear them, I used to be like, "Yo, turtle." You know what I'm saying? But people eat turtles, like alligators.
Like, do they fry it or do they just?
I've never. That's what I'm saying. I've never ate.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
How would you prepare a stew?
I would eat a turtle before I eat chitlins, though.
Yeah. But I mean, like, how do you like? What are the
Like-
cuts of turtle? Like turtle leg, turtle.
I feel like it'd be
foot.
chewy though. It'd be chewy.
Yeah.
It probably tastes like that
Yeah.
rotisserie chicken skin.
Yeah.
You could,
Probably
you could
right.
probably make like turtle skin
Bro,
with it or
if
something
you
like
put a
that.
turtle in the rotisserie next to all the other chickens at Publix, I bet most soccer moms wouldn't even notice.
Right.
They'd probably just be seeing that motherfucker rotate and shit. Like, is that a turtle? Hold up for a second. Like, yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't know because you wouldn't think they're supposed to be there, so then you just see it.
I wish you knew more about how you prepare turtles. Then.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can Google it because somebody done put a turtle recipe up there. You
They
know
have
what I'm
turtle soup. I've
Grandma's
seen that
recipe.
as like a fancy
Yeah.
thing on TV.
Not your mama's turtle.
Yeah.
That's your mama's turtle. That sounds sexual. That sounds like some fighting words. It's not your mama's. What you mean, not my mama's turtle?
saying? Right.
If you're aggressive like that, like
Yeah.
not your mama's blank,
Yeah.
like not your mama's banana pudding.
Your grandmother
stuff like
sucks. Here's my. Why you gotta be so feisty with it though? It is delicious though.
Right. I mean, like I said, I like it's weird stuff everywhere. Like when
Your
they say,
grandmother sucks.
when they say, I was watching what was it? Raiders of the Lost Ark a couple of days ago. And
Yeah.
it was the scene where they had the monkey brains and stuff like that.
Mhm.
That was the dessert.
That's not Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Whichever one it was, whatever Indiana Jones
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
I just remember him eating the
monkey brains?
The monkey brains and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
And
Which
like
one
the
was that?
snakes. It was like the second Temple of Doom.
Yeah, the Temple of
Monkey
you're right.
brains are real dangerous to eat. I heard because people doing that in Africa and then they die. It puts like some sort of thing,
Like
in
a
their
parasite?
head. A parasite in their head, and it
Yeah.
eats their brain, and then
Yeah.
they die like real painful. So.
Why wasn't it painful for the monkey?
No, it was. The monkey had a
Yeah.
slow death as well. Yeah.
It's just he can tell nobody.
Wait, they like do it live? Like they put it in like shackles
Bro,
and
I don't
stuff
know
on the
what they
table?
I don't know what
And
they
just
do.
like
with that
they
monkey.
just cut that and just start eating it
No, they're probably
live.
blow dart, you know.
To catch him, like, okay.
Catch monkeys. Because that's fucking living in cities.
Not
too.
your grandma's monkey.
Yeah.
Like, what, I mean, okay, so what would be the weirdest food that you would,
Tarantulas.
Okay, you know what the nasty?
Tarantulas.
tarantulas,
Tarantula.
people eat them, though.
I'd eat a fried tarantula. I feel
You
like it'd be
have?
crispy. No, I feel like it'd just be crispy. I feel like that's it. I feel like a tarantula would be crispy.
Like, that
Yeah.
just makes it worse.
Or a scorpion. I bet a scorpion would be good. I ate a
Maybe.
cricket.
I know
Yeah,
the
I've
weirdest
eaten crickets.
that you couldn't,
I'll tell you what's.
that you couldn't fathom
Yeah,
eating.
man. No, they do.
What's
Like,
the
I
weirdest
have
thing
eaten
you eat?
crickets,
Oh,
though.
I would
Like,
say.
Like, they have it in like a bowl, and you could eat it like it's chips, just
Yeah.
the crickets.
I know they taste like sunflower seeds.
Yeah, they're not bad, actually.
The weirdest food would never eat. Probably like, man, like a chihuahua.
Okay, that's the weirdest.
I couldn't eat it. I had nothing that eats dog
Why?
food. No IMs eating animals.
Why? What's up with dog food? Is it like something?
It's so nasty. It smells like it smells like a fart before. Like that's how it's prepared and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? What are you talking
Dog food.
Oh.
So that diet is gonna make the meat taste horrific. But
Mhm.
if you go out to China, where the dogs probably eat regular stuff,
They graze them.
Mhm.
they
They
graze.
got-
Well,
it.
they eat trash, though.
They got
They're
a
just like
dog
living on the
farm,
street.
like-
Yeah, because when I was in Southeast Asia, we ate dog, but they would just like be picking random dogs up off the street, you know,
Right,
like
dogs?
eating random trash. Like if you took
You
a
know
dump
what-
on
But
the
like,
street
how
and
do
the
you
dog ate
order
it.
it? Like, is it come?
You just
like,
go to
cut
a
up in
restaurant
rice,
that's a
or is it
dog
like-
restaurant, and they got like what you want, like ribs.
You
So that's how it is, like dog ribs,
Yeah,
dog legs.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You know
Rack.
what's funny?
dog
Dog-
ears.
Yeah.
Dog ears would be good.
You ever
I
notice?
think so.
You ever
Probably
notice? Like, and
The paws would be like popcorn chicken.
it's gonna
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
racist as hell.
Okay.
But I remember when we were growing up, man, and like the Asian people, I don't know which Asian was it, but they would move into the neighborhood, like the store.
Yeah.
You see the population of stray dogs go down. Like this when they first started moving over in the hood and stuff like that. Like you be like, cause you'll have your familiar stray dog that you see every day, and then you know what I'm saying. Right. It's a hood thing, man. Like I don't know about the suburbs, but I know growing up in the hood, when they moved in, it had like a corner store or something like that.
No, they pick up the stray dogs in the suburbs.
The stray dogs, the population went down. We didn't even need a SPCA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a good way to do it. Cause in Atlanta, Buford Highway, they got like a large Asian, all sorts of Asian type of cooking out there. They like raided them. They like police raided them.
A couple of spots
because of them serving dogs. I'm like, leave those people. Like, who cares if they're serving dogs, man?
I remember the story when we first came out here. They raided one of these popular Chinese restaurants, and they had like a eagle in there. A whole eagle, man. Like I don't know if it was a bald eagle or not.
How could they cover it? It'd be like caca and all that, and those customers come in.
No, he was dead. That's what I'm saying. You were hanging up like the rest of the meat that's about to get cooked.
Oh, he wasn't just sitting in the pot waiting.
Right. Nah, like you probably was.
I'm so naive. I assumed that dude was alive on a perch.
But they got the body like a big eagle. Like they didn't order it, they caught it.
Right. I don't know how they. Like I said,
it sounds like they caught
it. It's like not like what I'm saying. I don't think it was a bald eagle because you got wilderness out here in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it might be an eagle that flew a little too far.
Yeah. Because see, well, it's illegal.
And they recognized it was an eagle. Like that's
a
rare
meat
right there.
It is illegal.
It's illegal to kill eagles.
Yeah.
There's a difference. A bald eagle is endangered, and that's the national bird.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So he's
straight, right? But that don't mean ain't nobody killing him. So it's a problem.
Yeah.
You know
if you put that thing in the oven and roast it a little bit,
baste him a little bit.
Right. So
a bald eagle wing would probably be delicious.
So much meat
it's
on that.
It's probably big too. Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so saucy. I'll make that shit.
Okay. So
you got me hungry, man.
What's yours?
Aardvark.
Aardvark.
Yeah. I want to eat an aardvark.
Bro, how does an aardvark look like?
It look like a possum on a half shell.
Not what you want.
A possum on a half shell?
Because you say you will want to.
Catchy.
So what?
You say you want to.
I would. You said, I thought you were saying like what?
No, what did you want?
Not. Okay, so you saying
I won't eat an aardvark because you touch an aardvark and it'll kill you.
That is ugly. That is ugly.
Because it's got like some kind of
it look like a
thing on the shell that'll kill you.
A pig that had sex with a donkey.
That's what it look like. Yeah. You're not wrong. Yeah.
That's what it look like.
It does look like a pig donkey.
A donkey pig.
Yeah, dude. And there's so many different types of them too. Like some that would look like it got a shell on it, but like a lot of them got shells.
I think
if
they get involved
up in the balls and they can roll down hills really fast.
Yeah, like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Right.
Jumps out, springs out, like, bam, ready to fight.
Aardvark, use roll.
What an ugly animal, though.
It's an ugly animal, but I feel like it just there's no good aardvarks. Like,
right. There's nothing you can fathom that would make that delicious.
Right.
Right.
Oh, a possum. It tastes bad.
Yeah.
Possum is on my list, but I.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten a possum?
Especially like a roadkill possum.
No, but I don't know about possum. I know they ate raccoon.
Okay.
And
I would take
there's another thing, a nutria. I didn't heard them say they eat nutria. And it's like it looked like a big ass. It looked like a big ass beaver. But it looked like a big beaver with a rat tail.
Oh.
Like it got a tail like a rat.
Oh, you got me Google imaging stuff.
I
gotta figure this out.
What is it?
What's it called?
A nutria.
Nutri-grain.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it might be healthy, like nature's healthy grain.
Oh, Nutri-Rat.
Yeah, you see it?
Oh, that's so ugly.
Oh, show it.
Looks like my high school English teacher. Right there. She had weird teeth like that.
But people eat that. I done heard people say they eat that.
I mean,
So
why not?
Mine would be human.
Oh, that doesn't count.
You can't count human.
That's not the weirdest.
No, because people didn't eat human. People like somebody eating a human right now.
Right now.
You tried human?
I would try human.
I would try human.
Right.
Depends. I don't know. Like what? Like if you could you get to see their backstory?
It depends on what part.
The ass cheek.
The right ass cheek.
I might eat an ass cheek just
There's
because
a rump
like.
roast.
If it's a guy though,
What
it's
they
What
call
if
it?
it's like really
it can't be a
flat?
guy though, because then be gay.
Well, how
if
would
you-
I know?
That would be weird if you had
You
different
ask them,
restaurants.
like,
It's like, don't try
you know, the
ass
way-
cheeks
Man,
you know,
over
those
there.
man.
The way the way to come up to you and give you the back, so like this human came from Italy or something.
So you want
It's like, what bathroom did he go to though?
So you
like,
want-
like,
Was this type of dude that used to take dumps in public, or
is this a
like?
man or is this a man or a woman? That's
So you would start. You want your
I wouldn't cook it
human
because that's
uh,
inhumane.
grass fed. You want your grass. You want a grass fed. You say you don't want
Yeah, I would cook it because that's inhumane. But I have somebody else cook it and they eat it.
what? Right.
Yeah.
But
What was the?
This ain't your mama's ass cheek.
I hope it's not my mama at all.
Yeah.
What did you have that was this ain't your mama's? Like what was it like?
What?
Is it that's the actual like?
They have like
Yeah.
a lot of stuff
A lot
where
of-
like they'll be like, it's not your mom's cornbread, for example.
Yeah.
See,
Like,
I've heard
stuff
of
like
this
that.
not your daddy cider or something like that, like the
Yeah.
alcohol.
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that.
oh yeah.
It's not your daddy's root
With his
beer.
dad, it's like
Yeah.
alcohol.
Right.
With-
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not your dad.
Yeah, so I didn't know they had it's not your mama's. And wait, what is it?
It's not your
Like, not
mama's.
your
It's like what they do for everything.
Yeah.
Banana pudding. Not
Right.
your mama's.
Okay.
There's a place in
Yeah.
Augusta that's called Nacho Mama's, like, and they made nachos. That was on some clever shit.
Right. Right.
But their nachos suck. They used to put them in the microwave. There's almost restaurants where they put all the shit in the microwave and they don't even try to hide it. Like you hear beep, beep, like you hear the microwave being done. Snooky.
Like I said, man, I don't know. I'm sitting here because that would be the top choice because I can see everybody eating everything else like it's normal.
I'm trying to think what race a human would taste the best.
What race?
Yeah, I feel like each race would taste different.
Maybe.
I think
depends
black
on-
would be unhealthy.
It
Wait, what?
I think black meat would be
Right,
unhealthy because
Now,
like what we eat
I
while
was
we
about to say
alive.
that. It
Like-
depends on the diet.
Like time you like take a chunk of like black blood, a black arm, like your cholesterol go up, blood pressure go
It
up.
depends. It depends on. Okay, I
Get
wouldn't
sickle
just say
cell.
the race aspect of this, but like the class. You know, like you want a high grade.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like what does this black person eat? Like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
if
like-
you're the one that eat like you know what I'm saying? Like you're a vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? Grass fed human. You feel me? Like
yeah.
so. Once you put everybody, all the races on that diet, like as a measuring stick, then you can go by which one tastes better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
And
Because
I don't
you know
think- I don't
every
think
culture
really
eats some
tastes
jacked up stuff. You ever had like a burrito? You know what I'm saying? And you get the bubble guts, the words you like you that can't be healthy. Anything that give you the bubble guts can't be healthy.
Chinese food is the worst, man.
Yeah.
Chinese food runs through you.
But see, I don't know because you look at Chinese people, they age a little slower than most.
They
You know what I'm
do.
saying?
But their diet, they're not eating the Chinese food.
That's what I'm about to tell you. They
Chinese food over
feeling us.
here. Yeah.
They giving us the bull crap.
That's why we age so
Right.
fast and they like aging slow so they
Right.
can take over.
Right. Exactly. That population. You know what I'm saying? I told you you're gonna have a whole race of people, just different races knocking at your door. I heard what you said on the radio. But, nah, okay. So yeah, I guess it would be like whether they grass fed.
But what is real Chinese? Oh, so I don't even know what real Chinese
Oh,
food
you
is.
been fed them
Dog.
steroids.
I guess does dog keep you young?
Bro, probably. At least your spirit or something.
Yeah. Food for the soul.
I don't know, man. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, what what else we got to talk about, man? Like y'all got anything like that?
We're done with the animals?
Yeah, I guess so, man. We narrowed it down to the diet. It don't matter
I was like,
what race or species that you eat. Just make sure they grass fed.
Canadians,
Yeah.
I feel like you'd eat a Canadian for breakfast. Like, that'd be a breakfast
Yeah.
food. That's like
Canadian.
like Canadian would be a
Oh,
breakfast.
okay. Breakfast. What would be a breakfast?
Race-wise?
Yeah.
Midgets?
I think it might be easier to do it like region wide. I think it might be
No,
easier.
midgets ain't based on.
It's like sliders.
No, right. Your appetizer, like you know.
They start selling them at Crystals. You know,
What if, like, like jockeys of the appetizer before you eat the horse.
A nice 7th grade girl.
They the castle burgers of cannibalism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, midgets would be okay. So, like the 600 and 500 pound people, that's the
like a
Golden
Samoan.
Corrals. That's like the.
Oh yeah.
That's all you can eat. Like
Yeah. A Samoan.
Yeah.
A big ass Samoan.
That's like for like holidays. Because it's like for the family. Like you put a big Samoan on like a table with an apple.
Yeah, that's Easter Sunday or something.
Yeah,
that's not.
That's special.
Not Thanksgiving.
No, that's what you got to break out the smoker for that shit.
Yeah, or like for a wake, like somebody died or like somebody getting married. You get Samoan.
So
barbecue Samoan.
You know what I bet would taste good? Like nipples. If you like pan fried them. I'm just saying.
Sauteed them?
Like in a wok or something?
No,
that's like flip it.
I don't know. You might have to deep fry a nipple, man. Like, because it
have it on the side like fried pickles.
Because it seems like that's the toughest part of the body is the nipple.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was thinking almost like you had
it's like rubbery.
Yeah, that's a deep fried.
It'd be like beef tips or something.
You know? We got to find Jeffrey Dahmer's cookbook.
I don't know what would go good with sour cream.
Was he cooking
like
people though, or was he just?
No, he was cooking.
He was eating them.
No, he caught him, sodomized him, and
does that like get him tender?
Gotta be weird.
Like,
Yeah.
what's the point of that?
I guess the raping tended the meat up or something like that. I don't know, but he would rape him.
I feel like it would make the meat tougher because they don't want it.
No.
You really
you
try to slip that under the rape.
Yeah.
The rape tenderizer.
You know how you tenderize the meat?
Yeah,
Pound it.
but it's
Oh
only
my
tendering one part.
Huh?
It's only tenderizing.
Maybe that's the only part he wants.
The rest.
Right. The rest is
Dude,
just
that's the
leftovers.
worst to do to your food.
Anything tastes good out of a crock pot, though.
No, it
So
might not be in his mind. He marinating the meat.
Alright.
When you inject the flavor, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like no one wants to eat their own cum.
I mean,
That's gonna be such a small part of what you're eating, though. You know what I mean, that's
I don't know.
Still, I mean, you could say that like about anything though. Like eat a whole turkey, but if there's just like a little bit of my cum on it, like I don't want to eat it.
Yeah, there shouldn't be.
right? You don't even really want it to touch you when you by yourself, making yourself happy.
That's
So,
weird, especially when it gets on
to
your phone.
marinate your dinner with it.
But that's like a whole nother level of crazy, like to have sex with your food. Like,
No, I mean-
not just the cannibalism part, but to have sex with what you gonna
Yeah,
eat
he's
is
a creative
weird.
thinker. That man.
Yeah, like if go back to the turkey, like you pick it up, like before you eat it, and then you have sex with it, and then you put it back on the table, and then just start carving it.
Yeah.
Like that's
With the whole
That's
family.
weird.
Like a family tradition.
yeah, like everybody passed the turkey.
You know,
Do that. Do
you know the uncle would be the one to do that too.
Do
It
they-
had to be an uncle.
He look you in the eye as he does it.
Would that person get? Would that
He's
person?
looking at your sister like, oh. This looks such a terrible turn.
Would that person get into heaven in the Gabe's heaven?
The turkey or my
The
uncle?
turkey baster.
Right, the turkey.
Oh.
base.
Turkey base. Is that his name?
He,
Right, he
That's
based
what he
the
would
tur-
be.
right
No,
here.
but that's like, you know, they have a nickname for a serial killer. Like,
Yeah.
we're on the lookout for the turkey baster. Yeah, that
So
So Thanksgiving.
do he get in? He's
I
not
mean-
Weinstein to nobody.
well, I mean, he just having sex with a turkey. That doesn't mean he didn't do anything illegal or bad or morally bad.
Right
The
No,
turkey
you know.
wasn't. The turkey was already
there.
Dead.
there.
He was already dead.
It was already dead on the
Yeah.
table. He
No,
picked it
you
up
know.
and he had sex with it.
It
Now
was just frozen turkey.
If you get into if you get into heaven, they would have to have like a jury for it. It'd be like 12 Angry
Yeah.
Men. It'd be like that movie where like
Yeah.
one dude is not for it. You know what I mean? Because you have all the saints and stuff, and God, and then those be arguing like, look, it's just a turkey. That'd be the gay saint.
Right.
And he's like, it's just a turkey. Like, I don't know, he's still a good guy. And then some
Yeah.
people be like, I don't know about that. But that reflects on his character. Poorly.
See,
Yeah.
because you said the guy that treated the prostitute like the queen on the way to get her, like open the door for her, like wherever the prostitutes at on in the red light district.
Yeah.
He rolled up and asked her, "Would you like to join me this evening?" Like he's really like that, and open the door for her, take out to eat before he gets to do what the prostitute is out there for.
Yeah.
You say he don't get
Send
it.
him to hell because that's creepy.
It ain't as creepy as hitting the turkey.
Well, I mean, because that involves other people.
You
Hitting a
didn't
turkey
put it
is
away.
a solo act.
But what if he was hitting the turkey and spanked it too? You're like, running around on that.
But you said, okay, you have the turkey,
Yeah.
hit it, and then put it back on the table to eat it. That's not weirder than the prostitute do.
But the prostitute dude, that's somebody else involved. Like that's another person. Like if the turkey guy goes around town just having sex, buying turkeys and having sex with them, it's not. That behavior is not gonna like transfer over to a person.
You know how pissed off prostitute dude is gonna be if he doesn't get into heaven though in the turkey baster bit? He'd be like, man,
Right.
for real, like
No. He's like, he ate it. Like,
Gabe's just standing there nodding
But
him like,
see,
no, sorry,
the
bro.
thing is, and he'll be in heaven just having sex with turkeys, but that's it. But the prostitute man gonna be in heaven bothering women.
right. You
So
said,
that's the logic.
right. That's the Weinstein dude.
Yeah,
he
like
just
that's
don't
the
have
logic.
the
He's
money
like,
to-
excuse me, madam, or whatever you called up here.
Right.
And
So
then-
Weinstein is worse than
The turkey baster? Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
I'll still be
But-
friends with the turkey baster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd hang out with them. You just
Just
would go
don't-
out to eat with them.
Right. You don't go by his house to eat.
Yeah.
You know what
No.
I'm saying? No. You
I won't,
don't
no
get
club
high.
sandwiches, none of that.
In public places only.
No, we're not doing that.
You just lose food duty.
Yeah.
Like you don't
Yeah.
decide what we eat. You don't prepare
Yeah.
what we eat. And none of that.
But what if it was just exclusive to turkey? Like
It's just turkeys.
no
Just
chicken,
turkeys?
no.
Well, I still would
it's
find it hard to
turkey exclusively.
Like I could, like if he just really just wanted the turkeys, that's cool. But I would find it hard to believe that you didn't try the other meats to realize that the turkey was still.
That's what I'm
best.
saying. He did, and then he got the turkey and stuck with
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
And I'm like, why turkey? Turkey's a dry meat.
Well, my thing is,
No, you spit on it.
it depends. I guess it would depend on at what stage you catch him though. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he at the transition of finding out that the turkey gonna be the one? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or he is his final.
So he's
decision,
figuring
like,
this out by himself?
I would hope so. I would hope he wasn't asking for my opinion.
Yeah, like-
you know, like I'm analyzing, like, oh, bro, you know what? Look like you enjoy the turkey more.
But you know that dude, when you get like drunk with him, he's just gonna start talking about turkey. Like,
Right.
man, I just need to go home.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you ever get hard around Thanksgiving? Like,
You know what? You can never find at 1 a.m.
right.
Why do we only eat turkey once a year? Like, I don't think that's right. Like, where are you going with this?
Yeah.
Like,
Why do we celebrate it once? Yeah, the turkey dude gets into heaven and Weinstein.
I'm glad we talked about this for 30 minutes, man. This needed to be aired out. Yeah, it's turkey stuff. Asking women to gobble and whatnot.
Where did we start?
Yeah,
Start
ask
with
it.
We
turtle.
started outside with getting high. Who you wanted to get high once they legalize? Like if they legalize.
Mhm.
Oh, we start with turtles. Oh, we're talking about.
Oh, we
we're not talking
start
about
in
animals
general.
anymore. Oh,
Right.
okay.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying, like, how do
I think we need to leave animals
we
alone.
done
Now.
that.
We topped the chart.
Yeah.
we,
Turkey
we,
based.
We
Right,
dissected
right.
that. Yeah.
We got clarity on it.
we have way too many ideas all
Right.
of us on here.
Right. So the pilot, we were saying whether or not you wanted the
Oh yeah.
pilot to be high when he flew you through the plane or whatever.
I want him to be like. I'd have to analyze how he treats being high because different people react differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people.
But
can
if
do
you've
it.
got the balls to like get high in a plane,
is it hard? Is it hard to fly a plane?
Is it hard to fly?
Have any of us
I don't-
ever like been?
I don't
like,
think
hard
it's
fly a
hard
plane or
to
nothing?
fly once you up there because of all
Mhm.
the technology, autopilot, and all that
Yeah.
other stuff.
Landing would be
I
a
think
mother.
it's starting it up and landing that bad
Mhm.
boy. That's
yeah, like you forget to put the landing gear down.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like you nail it.
I bet the hardest stuff would be those propeller planes because I took a flight from Detroit to Pittsburgh. You know, which
Yeah.
In
already,
a propeller plane?
already sounds like it's gonna be terrible. Yeah.
In a propeller
It had
plane?
propellers on it. Yeah,
Oh,
and there was like people on that plane.
you know when you said that, I'm thinking about the old propeller planes, like the wooden ones.
Oh, it was like the white dude in that old derby cap.
Just one
Yeah.
propeller in the front.
No, it wasn't some World War II shit, but like,
Dude.
it was,
Cause you be jacking, like you be like,
Dude.
cause when you be telling me the stories like about the
oh, in the Middle East.
drink, yeah, like
Oh yeah,
like,
Yeah.
I forgot I told you all that.
that flashed in my head when you said that. Like, and I'm trying to picture you in like like probably like 10 other people flying on a two chair.
No, plane that got a steering wheel on it or something.
Yeah.
Tell us low budget. It was a prevalent plane, and when that turbulence hits it, it's like for real.
Right.
You feel like a breeze could carry it away. Like I don't know, it winds around like a paper airplane almost. You know what I mean?
And they used to climb out on the wings and stuff like that, like just stand there.
Oh, like white people stunts.
Yeah.
Why don't they do that?
That's the plane I thought he was talking about.
Yeah.
With 8 people on it though.
White people with the stuff what they do with heights is so stupid.
I don't get it.
I've seen all these videos of people like walking.
Yeah,
on
like walking on buildings
with the guy and his girl.
Yeah, on the crane at the top there.
Man, they like.
Oh yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, like I got.
And he has
queasy.
a selfie stick. Just like that's the whitest thing.
I ain't gonna
like,
lie. Sometimes when I see that, and I have to question whether or not something is wrong with me because I be like, fall, slip,
yeah,
just slip for me. And I want the camera to follow
me.
your face all the way down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As you falling, like, because when he had the selfie stick with the girl, he like this, and it looked like y'all just like a sneeze or two. Just ended it all. You know, like that's how there's no safety precautions or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like how you even convinced her to get up there? Y'all made for each other. You know what I'm saying? For her to go up there with you. Yeah, you got to be cut from the same cloth.
How do you know it was his idea? He said it in the video.
Yeah. No, he brought the selfie stick though. That's like
you think she was the one that like?
I know it's because she made him.
We don't do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Like let's almost die.
Now that brings me back to if she's a match made for him, who would be the match made for the turkey basting?
Oh man,
is there a female version of a turkey, like somebody
that likes horse dick?
Someone that just likes to cook turkeys,
like a zookeeper.
Someone that just likes to cook turkeys or just have access to them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like you only love me for the turkeys.
Yeah,
he's
like,
the gatekeeper for that shit.
Okay, so
and their bedroom life would be really weird. Like,
they got like pictures of turkeys on the walls, like posters.
I want to be on top, and I just want to look at you while I have sex with this turkey.
Right.
That's all I want to do.
I mean,
I don't want
on a like turn chicken run on in the background for some extra
spitting
noise.
a turkey like on him and just looking at her. She's like, lick your titty.
She over there getting turned on, but she got to get turned on.
She's not turned on at all. Like,
then she's not the match.
Yeah,
she's
not
match.
the one.
The match. Here's the match.
Your match.
Like
the match. See him do that, get turned on, and then go get some seasoning because they ain't cooking yet. Remember you said they were going. This is the baster, so he marinated. He just gets.
I got
like so. She would be sitting in the corner with like the seasoning and stuff, just shaking it up as he.
I don't like what you did with your eyes right there.
Right.
You saw that hunger right there.
Right. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself in that mindset. So, and then she go over and like just season it up while you, like you say, you spinning it and stuff like that.
Yeah, he doing tricks with it.
Right.
Oh man. What do you think? Oh man, I might think of somebody different if I find out that's what they do in bed.
Right. You would want.
But like if since it's like a guy, like he really has to look. But if it was like a woman that was just having sex with turkeys,
I couldn't.
I would be like,
I could understand it, but I would like it.
I would like it.
Yeah.
If you had sex with turkeys.
Like if she pulled a turkey out of the closet, it was just like, I just gotta. I don't know how she would have sex with a turkey. She probably have sex with like the turkey leg.
She probably starts slow, like start eating turkey strips in bed.
Yeah, and then I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. We're more accepting.
She can make it more appealing.
She ain't even got to be sexy with it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Like she could just be like,
just being a woman breaking out a turkey. That's it. You like, okay, we about to do somewhere.
Well, I like.
But the guy, if he broke out the turkey on the woman, she would sit back and look at him as being weird.
Yeah,
because I would look at him as being weird if you got the woman in the room with you, but you didn't broke this turkey out.
Yeah,
right?
I think
that's what you're saying.
I think I think when a woman like does freaky stuff, where you find out like she's perverted and whatnot, like that makes me happy. Like, oh, yeah, you're a dirty person too. But if a man does it, it's like creepy, like predatory.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm going. Like
it got a hint of sexism in reverse.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Opposite. Yeah. Well, I'm reverse sexist a lot though, because like I don't think like same thing with like females that have sex with younger boys and stuff. Like I don't think they should go to jail. You know what I mean?
But that would be
like I don't look at them like, oh, what a predator, you're so scary. But
right.
if the teacher,
you like right on, like you want to pat the little dude on his back.
Hell yeah,
yeah.
Because everybody had a hot teacher, and everybody just talked about
yeah, but if the teacher's not hot, the teacher's
high five, man.
If the teacher's not hot, she should go to jail.
No, because
like if
bro,
she,
yeah,
if she's busted and she's just having like,
well,
sex,
the thing is like, how's she gonna force him to have sex with her?
It's
like,
somebody for everybody.
I'm gonna fail you if
so
she just threatens to fail him.
What will make her not hot? Because it's somebody for everybody.
I don't see a lunch lady or something.
Yeah, like she like if she like
They
not
got-
all
they
teachers,
got
not all
lunch
teachers
ladies.
were cute.
There was never a hot lunch lady.
Yes, you better go back and go to look. I used to pick up like
They
my
didn't
nephew
last
and
long
stuff.
though. Like
Huh?
they'd be hot, but then they'd be fired. Like
Oh, you know what? We did
Yeah.
have one that lasted for like a month.
Yeah.
You're right. It was a hot
Yeah.
one.
You're gonna have a hot one. Like I say, so if she busted and she had that is molestation, it ain't seduction.
it's, yeah, ain't no seduction about it. Like
Right.
he had to do that. When you look at her and be like, that boy had to have sex with her for some reason. We just don't know why.
You know, you might not have went at her. You know what I'm saying?
She still should have done it. She's an adult.
She don't know.
How old is the kid though? What age are we talking? Let's say like 6th grade, early middle school. That's when middle school starts.
Like
right?
13, 14.
Yeah.
That's
No.
too young. I would say like the first
15.
year of high school, like 15.
Something.
Yeah, so like
15.
Can't be middle school.
14,
yeah,
15.
lock her up.
Yeah.
Lock her up
Yeah.
because he had to do that.
You don't know that though. Like
No,
I said,
no.
He probably went.
You don't have to. You don't have to do it.
I mean, like, if she's like, I'm gonna like fail you if you
Uh-huh.
don't.
So
I feel you.
I feel like
you
that'd
mapping
come out.
I'm gonna call your mama
That'd
if you
come
don't
out.
mapping out a,
do
see,
this.
So you need to be a porn director because you're mapping out. Because if that in that scenario is a fantasy.
But my
if
point would
the
be
teacher-
horrible because he would be refusing this ugly woman.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
But this would be the opposite of porn.
It's an ugly woman
No,
getting
no,
rejected
no.
by a small
No.
child. A gay production.
What I'm
There's probably
saying
a
is,
market for that. There's probably like a creepy dude that probably would masturbate to like
Yeah.
an ugly woman being turned down by an 8-year-old.
Well,
Like that's
saying-
what turned him
I'm
on.
saying
I
it's-
said, right?
the standard that you're putting it on. Because you're based.
Miss Applebee. Yeah.
You put it on a standard for a hot teacher. Because if it was the hot teacher in the same scenario, then there's a turn on. If you don't, if you don't sleep with me, I'm gonna fail you. And the teacher hot is like,
Yeah, it's a turn.
yeah,
Exactly.
that's
it's
a
turn
porno.
on.
That's what I'm saying. You're basing the ugly. You can't do that. You can't put.
But that don't
the
mean
ugly-
she ain't gonna try it. You know what I'm
What?
saying? That don't mean the ugly lady's not gonna try to do the same thing that the pretty teacher do.
Give me I could get like I'm like a scenario where it was. My thing is okay. Say the guy, the 50-year-old went at the busted teacher
Yeah.
because he was like, you know, I like something about her and that hairy mole on the side of her face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
But the general population would be like that.
Yeah.
That was something you shouldn't have done, son.
so yeah, I'm saying.
Lock her up.
No, you just tell him don't do that.
Oh,
no
but you
more.
know what? This is the difference you can also tell by men and women. Because if you say you have 2 children, a son and a daughter, okay,
Yeah.
and for the sake of the argument, the male teacher has sex with the daughter, and it was consensual and all that, but she's too young, right?
Yeah.
Everybody would still look at her like you would talk to her like she's totally a victim, right? But if your son did it, you'd be like, why? Like, what made? Well, actually, I don't know.
But see, the thing is, with like the ugly teachers, should be low hanging fruit. So it'd be like, son, you got.
I don't know. Some of them are real sticklers.
I mean,
children.
No,
I forgot you went to
even
Vietnam.
the teachers,
Like-
even the teachers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I mean, some of the like, or even like the kids. If you're like 14 and you see an ugly kid, like, come on, like you don't want your friends to find out that you hit like Miss.
No,
Appleby
it would be
or
fun. It'd be
whatever, if it
funny
was,
though.
like-
It'd be a thing to talk. No, I mean within
You'd
reason.
be embarrassed.
I'm not one of the
That's
old.
how you end
Like,
up with shows like 13 Reasons Why.
but every school's got a hot
Ugly
Spanish
teacher.
teacher. Every school's got a hot Spanish teacher.
Every
No.
school.
No.
Not every school.
Our Spanish
Not every
teacher
school.
wasn't hot.
Was she Mexican or was she just like some lady that barely
No,
knows
she was an
Spanish?
older black lady with thick glasses.
She thought she got Spanish.
That wasn't even real
She
Spanish.
taught Spanish.
That wasn't real Spanish.
I mean, what I'm telling you is not every Spanish teacher was hot.
Yeah,
like,
that was.
You know, I guess a Spanish teacher wouldn't have came in the neighborhood that I was in. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was real urbanized. So,
but I mean, we didn't have hot Spanish teachers either. They were like Hispanic women, but like they just would just be. They're not mean enough for the school. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like they're not assertive enough, so the kids would just bully them.
Yeah,
like all my Spanish teachers got bullied. In high school.
They did.
No, even I was in high school. Like
even since elementary school, because I remember they come in with a little push card. They have a push card of like
with,
toys
like, Spanish books and stuff.
Yeah, and like toys and stuff and cards and whatnot. And everybody would like roast the card. Stupid. You gonna teach us with a Furby? Like, get that out of here.
Dude, I had one girl in my high school. She the teacher accused her of cheating. And the girl was like, I ain't cheating. She was cheating. She's like, I ain't cheating. And then the teacher went over there and snatched the paper away from her. And so the girl got up and snatched the paper back. And the teacher's like 4'9", and the girl was like 5'6". And so she's like, I'm gonna call the office. If you don't sit down, she's like, man, I ain't cheating. I wasn't cheating. And the teacher was so short she couldn't touch the button to call the intercom. So she had to go get a ruler, and somebody took the ruler and
they put it on top of the bookcase. Like, you fuck now.
So then she had to leave the room to go get the principal and come back. And then the principal didn't come with her. Like the assistant principal came, the one that's like understands the kids.
This was the Spanish teacher.
This was a Spanish teacher, like little 4-foot Ecuadorian lady.
We did that with a lot of. We didn't, like I say, the Spanish. Like my school, we had like one white teacher.
And all the rest weren't cool.
No, I'm saying he was a cool guy, so they didn't give him a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Vilmaret, I think he looked like he might have studied under like Chuck Norris or some shit like that. The way he carried himself, this way. Like, you could try me, but I would kick your ass. Like he had a good confidence, but he was cool.
Yeah.
We said that shit for the substitute teachers. You know, like our substitute teachers got the business. It was one teacher that was a regular teacher that we get a business. That was Miss Bates. And she was an old teacher. Like she taught my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama and them knew her from being there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they kind of like took advantage of the fact that she was old and kind of feeble. You know what I'm saying? So, but
it sounds like you guys went to some rough high school.
Yeah.
My mom was telling me though she had it
wasn't rough though. It was just
she was telling me about like her they had like the types of school pranks that they used to do. That's some old timey stuff that I would never think to do. Like that windows in the room, right? Yeah. And then the teacher turned around, everybody just left out the windows. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then the other time, like they did the whole thing about putting tacks in the teacher's chair. I was like, I don't even know motherfuckers to do that.
Nah, we ain't do nothing like that.
It's like some problem child.
Yeah. Y'all was trying to hurt the teachers.
I think that's one of the ones that
we don't try to hurt the teachers in school, but the ones that we pick on, we don't want to physically hurt them. We want to degrade them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
psychological.
Like it's a psychological thing.
Yeah, that's true.
In the hood, we don't, because I don't want to get in trouble with my parents. You know what I'm saying? I think we kind of like the last generation. Like this new generation don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that mess with the teachers now, they did be blatant with it. Like it was the one where it was a video on Facebook or YouTube or something like that. But the guy is like he effing at the teacher and everything. Yeah. Like he's slapping stuff.
Well, yeah, that's because it's like you can video it now, right? Yeah. So there's like video evidence. Or it used to be like you could be like, no.
And I think that's where the kids are conflicted because they want to get likes too.
Right.
But then you got to do something extreme to get attention.
Like
so
you know what
I'm saying? Right. So like I think part of that is where it comes from.
Right.
Like it ain't like they behaving more and then they like filming it being stupid. I think they know what they doing.
Right.
They trying to get attention from it, and going viral is worth getting suspended.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I think that is. They're not really worse. They just looking for attention.
All right, now I'm gonna say I ain't saying that the whole generation worse. It's just the ones that because we had. Hey, you should have got the cocaine.
Oh yeah.
But no, I mean, like it's like if you what the hell we was talking about right
Animals.
We going back to animals. But nah, I mean, like with the kids, nah, I ain't gonna say the whole generation is bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, like, they're under a lot of influence, from a social standpoint on how to act, and it's not like because I had this conversation a lot with you know, like listening to the older people talking, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear a lot of like hatred between the older generation and the younger generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you had that separation in between the two, and you listen to both sides, they're not bad. You know what I'm saying? They just don't have any guidance because the older generation is scared to talk to them.
Like that, though. They find like 3,000-year-old writings where people are like, "Man, the kids these days ain't how they used to be." The older generation, this and that. It's just like that's how it's always.
But I'm right. But you can still see the progression though, because you being unruly back in the day was probably holding hands in public as a you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But now it didn't progress. I just watched the video where they had the strippers.
Oh, I saw you post that.
The strippers praying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they praying for like the money and then get booty shots and veneers and
holding hands
you know,
in circle and
right, in the actual prayer. And then after the prayer was over, they sat there and they started twerking and stuff like that, like in celebration. Like, so it's a progression. They weren't doing this, you know what I'm saying? When they, you know, it's a progression. You feel
if you believed in God and you got there, would you feel like you had to join in?
What?
Oh, to the prayer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at the back
at the end. Like just twerking.
Do the praying strippers get in the Gabe's heaven?
The praying strippers?
You ain't see that video?
That I posted. What now?
It's strippers doing like a pre-show.
Were they like in the locker room holding hands?
They was in the locker room holding, but they were praying and cussing and praying and talking
I was like,
about let them bring this money through. You know what I'm saying? I need new ass shots.
They was cussing in the prayer.
Yes, in the prayer. And then, but that ain't the part that like after the prayer was over, they turned around and they start twerking and like they making a booty clap and everything. You know, like you in the prayer. You be like,
was that during the prayer or after the prayer was over?
You know, like after the prayer.
Okay, so God stopped listening. And then they started twerking.
So they get in.
Yeah. They didn't do anything wrong.
They didn't twerk during, because you got the cussing preaching. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't the cuss words.
It's not the cuss words.
Right. Yeah. As long as when they say it, after they say it, amen, they ended the prayer.
Prayer over. That's a clear-cut line.
Yeah.
Now you can do whatever you want.
Right.
Okay. Oh, man. It's like a phone call.
Yeah, they celebrated and started twerking and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, like anything between like dear God and amen, that's prayer time.
Right.
Yeah.
But during all that, they're talking about ass shots and all that.
Well, I mean, they don't.
And they would dress like
that's their vocabulary. They can't help that.
But they would dress like strip. They had the strip like they getting ready to go right on the stage right now. Like they got the nipple tabs or whatever stuff like that. So the attire isn't. You know what? They always used to say when I went to church back home. They used to say, "Come as you are."
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if you got like fishnet on and whatnot. Because I was saying if they were praying like wearing fishnet and all
you didn't see the video?
Yeah, I did in the video.
Right. Yeah. That's what he did. They got
I don't think you can pray and wearing fishnet. You know what I mean?
For the simple fact of the way that they would dress.
Yeah.
That attire is for a certain kind of attention. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going up there dressed in like some 1800s clothing and that's the whole strip show. You don't never take nothing off. You dress like a more
that'd be disappointing
woman. Yeah. And strip and, do the stripper dance in the Amish clothing, never take it off and then walk off stage.
Not, you know what? I bet God listens to that prayer extra because it's probably more interesting than most of the prayers he hears. Like all he's heard is like communions and shit, and people about to eat dinner, praying and whatnot. Having some strippers,
kids stuttering through prayers.
Okay,
like,
kids stuttering through prayers.
So, thank God has to have a sense of humor.
Yeah,
he has to have a sense of humor, or he has one.
Well, both.
Does he have?
I think he has one.
I think he has one.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Because you will have to be God.
Yeah. Also,
because you embody.
You seen that aardvark shit we were talking about earlier? That
yeah. You embody everything.
Come up with some shit like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, so I think he laughed and celebrated after they said, "Oh man, hey man, did it right."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kept watching after the prayer.
Yeah, but he probably he tossed
it
the bill.
rain a little bit.
Yeah.
Y'all horrible.
Maybe there's like a bunch of different guys. Like, Indian people believe in a bunch of different guys.
Right.
Yeah, you got one for the strippers. You got to. You gotta be inclusive.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta be inclusive.
What the stripper gonna look like? I mean, who is he like?
That should be bad.
Probably, probably got like 8 titties.
Oh yeah,
stuff like that. You know, that's how they look.
Well, it depends on like when you a stripper and you die.
If it's a guy, it'd just be like a just be like a little Cat
I was
Williams
about to
looking
say,
dude.
like,
It'd be a guy in a zoot suit. Yeah, just like chilling.
Occupied.
He looks like one of the kings of comedy. Yeah,
You got on the suit from the Steve Harvey.
Yeah, he does have a Steve Harvey collection.
Right.
I want to see the stripper guy. He'd be cool though.
So instead of like who is it?
That'd be funny though. They're about to pray. Everybody gather around the pole. It's like it's like
Aquaman. His daddy had the Triton.
Oh.
So instead of the Triton, you got the walking stick.
The pimp stick.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
I was just nervous somebody was listening to this. Yeah. I was like, we should have people. You know what I mean? Like we're talking about strippers.
Right.
But nah, yeah, I'm pro praying strippers. I'll go ahead and say I'm for that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right,
I mean,
at least you praying.
Yeah,
at least you praying.
I mean, that's another part I was thinking about.
But everybody prays, you know, it's like ISIS prays. So
yeah,
just saying. They be praying while they kill people.
Yeah. Okay.
Saying.
So it ain't just the prayer. Okay, I mean, I don't know. So I don't know. Like the question was, they get in and you say, yeah, they get in the game.
Yeah, they still get in. They didn't do anything wrong. They just prayed in bad outfits.
So we got.
What if they went to church like that?
That'd be weird. But
go
like,
to church more.
They're gonna get kicked out of heaven for that. You gonna break up attendance, like what you just said. Like, if you find out strippers and fishnets in church on Sunday, you just go to see. You know, like you might not stay.
You fill up the back row.
Yeah, for like the first 10 minutes.
Right.
And then the attendance will go right back down. Like it'll spike when service starts, and by the end of service, people are just walking out.
Yeah.
Because I mean, nobody like really wants to go to church, right? Like you just feel obligated.
I mean, people want to go. You got a lot of people that want to go. So
I remember when I was at my friend's place and I had to end up staying the night, so I had to go to church with him. Because I never went to church. And I was like, this is the most boring shit. I couldn't believe you guys do that stuff.
I didn't like it growing up.
Black church always looks funner, right? I'd always see it.
But I mean, like, you just hear about the songs and stuff, but like, there's time in between the songs, and then you get to the end where it's like the sermon on a program is going to be called sermon.
Right.
That's just the pastor talking.
That's crowd work.
Right? You're talking about the entertainment aspect. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's entertaining after the sermon.
Yeah, right. Because I went to white people church. White people church was really, but they did do healings.
Oh,
I was like, who believes in it?
What, they was hitting them with the jacket and stuff?
No, they weren't hitting them with the jacket.
You seen a guy who was hitting
I saw a guy hitting them with the jacket. No, he would do something where he'd be like, old Martha over there got a bad knee or something. And Martha comes up there and he puts his hand on her knee and then prays. And then she says she feels better, but she
still limps off.
Yeah.
She's
Throw away that cane then, huh? Everybody starts trying to chum Mark.
I mean, the money ain't in the cure, the money's in the medicine.
Yeah.
So, like
you got to come back for more treatments, baby.
Yeah.
No, but so is she walking off with the limp, but it's a holy limp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
It'd be weird. Like, if these strippers went to like a healing church,
if it's the stripper go, you got a limp. You know what I'm saying? So,
stripper go to make my ass bigger. Like it's not what it's supposed to. It's supposed to heal you. It's not plastic surgery.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like
give me lip injections.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So they got like the whole the pastor is the plastic surgery too.
That prayer stripping video though, they all had like fake asses. You could tell.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff just looks painful.
Yeah, it looked like it hurt.
It looks hurt. Yeah, I don't like fake stuff. It looks painful. It's
like you had the edge of your skin busting or something like that, like ripping or something.
I remember me and my buddy when we were like 13 or 14. We went in Augusta. There's a strip club. It's called Vegas Showgirls. I don't even know if it's still there, but we tried to go in there, and we got through. But then eventually they got us. But I remember it was the first time I'd ever seen a fake titty like in person.
Right.
And it looked so painful because it was like they weren't good. They were not good faces.
It was a shabby job.
They ballooned out like this. They ballooned out like that.
Like upwards?
Yeah, no, like straight out.
Just like whoosh.
Yeah, like you know how in cartoons when they get surprised and their eyeballs go like this?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
And then they had and you saw the scars. And I saw the scars.
Cartoon eyeball too.
So those things were fresh.
Yeah.
They hadn't dropped yet.
Nah, I don't know. It looks like she got it behind a dumpster.
And you know what? I never understood because I be talking to like ladies and stuff like that, man. And like the mindset, like why would you try to like? I never understood. Well, I understand. I ain't gonna say I don't understand. But when they go and have the plastic surgery, to gain like the attention, you know what I'm saying? But don't realize that they got guys out there that appreciate the natural. Because I grew up and I want to, my porno break-in was like the National Geographic, so I'm partial to a little sad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I don't need them to be turkey.
You mean like animals?
No, man. The National Geographic. They used to have the
No, he wasn't jerking off the zebras.
Yeah. They used to have like the Amazonian type people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like they have like African
villages.
women.
Yeah. Not just Africa, like even in the Amazon and stuff like that.
I remember they'd have naked African women.
Yeah.
I had seen that. Yeah. I hadn't seen it for any other content.
Yeah. But that, like when I was younger, like when you younger and you first see it, like and you're not supposed to see it at that age. Yeah. That was a turn on, like, and it was like, okay, so I learned to appreciate the beauty of a sag at an early age.
Because they let them hang. Because what I figured out, I was curious as to why. Because I seen a lot of the African National Geographic titties, and so I got curious as to why they all sag. Because you see like young girls.
They don't wear bras and stuff like that.
Now, I found also they breastfeed kids to like they're very old, and that's what makes them sag.
Right.
And the child walks up and just starts sucking up titties.
Yeah, and different but it makes sense because like especially if they're hungry and whatnot.
Right.
Is like a child designated to a titty, or is it
no?
You just find one.
You can just find one,
like an available.
So not even your own mom's, just any titty.
Just a titty.
Yeah.
For real?
It's like
it couldn't be just anyone because we have to be the ones that went through the pregnancy for them to produce the milk or something. So
no, there's a lot of moms.
Yeah, okay.
No, they're not going up to other. But like even my uncle was telling me, and when he was a kid, he always got stories like this, where this woman's titties were hurting, and mom and daughter both had a kid at the same time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so the daughter couldn't produce milk. Somebody couldn't. For some reason, she was producing too much milk for the kid to eat, so she needed it to get it out. Right. And then my uncle, he sucked on.
He balanced.
He told me he was like 11 at the time.
Was he doing it because he was trying to be a good Samaritan?
No, my uncle is very like he's a sexual dude. Like,
he's like definitive uncle.
He's definitive uncle. He's definitive.
Like he's not in the quagmire range though.
No, he's cool. He's a cool dude. He's not weird and creepy and
Quagmire cool though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Quagmire. I would hang out with Quagmire.
You think so? No.
You wouldn't trust Quagmire with your daughter. Or nothing like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I wouldn't trust him with my dog.
You wouldn't trust him with a turkey.
Nah. Not flying a plane.
We brought it all.
It was like an episode about that or something.
Like, okay, so the shit, I don't even know what else to talk about, man. We didn't cover some major topics.
Well, still got like 5 minutes.
No, what?
Oh, I was just gonna tell a story about how I messed up at work yesterday.
What'd you do?
Okay, so there's like this lady she's like from New York, and she's like this stereotypical like New York airheaded kind of like Jersey Shore kind of old lady. Yeah. You know, we call her Bloody Fonda.
Because like she's the type of person, like she literally like called everyone in our company up one day. She's calling. She calls the CEO. Someone like gets assigned to her. He's like, I'll take the hit. I'll answer the call. And after like 6 hours of this, like he picks up the phone and goes, hey, can I help you? And she goes, I'm gonna have to call you back. You know, like that kind of a deal. So like that kind of a person.
Crazy this one. What'd you call her?
Bloody Fonda.
Well, how you
So like literally like she calls me right before I'm leaving, like, and then she starts like doing, and all she had to do was like push this button and then click submit.
All right.
It's 30 minutes of just being like, click that button. Just please, just click that button over and over again. And then finally my buddy walks by and I hit mute and I look over and I'm like, this lady is so effing stupid.
Right.
And then I look over and the phone's hung up, but I swear I put it on mute. So she probably heard me. Like,
I made that mistake.
Wait, but why y'all call her? That's the meat and the potatoes of the story. Oh, bloody what?
Bloody fun.
Bloody Fonda. How'd she get that name?
Because of that whole thing where she just like calling everyone up and being crazy and like just like never like
that reminded me when I was in high school. We were coming out of Spanish class again. And then I was walking, and there's a weird girl, like she's special or something, but she would just be weird and like say weird shit. So we were walking back, and I was with this girl that like we just were like talking shit like we always do, and we're talking so much about her, like he's creepy and all this stuff, and I was like, you think he's creepy, like we'll see the Chucky the type of kid and whatnot. And I look behind me, she's right behind us, just walking with us. I didn't see her, and then I did the thing of just keep on walking straight like nothing happened, but then she just ran away. The girl I was talking shit with, she left me alone to hang. Right? It just felt terrible. So she ran.
Yeah. And that girl that you was talking about was still walking.
No, the girl that he was talking
about
was still walking behind me, just now really sad. And then the one next to me that I was messed with, she, who's guilty of it, she just ran away and I had to left me hanging. And
like so you said it and then she just booked.
She booked it. Yeah, so it's like what happened with Bloody Fonda, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Dang.
I was making a mistake.
You got any stories like that?
I think I might have offended the Asian guy at work. Because
saying what?
I was talking to some coworkers and I was just talking about, I don't think it's that bad, but I don't know. He don't smile at me no more. Because I said I can't decipher the written portions of like Asian languages, whether it's Japanese, Chinese, I don't know what it looks like. And I was like, I can kind of tell Korean because it just looks like little stick figures in different positions. And I hope, and I was like, I hope I didn't get offended. Yeah.
I mean, that's right.
I mean, somebody told me that to me about Arabic thing. They said it looked like spaghetti noodles.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't get offended, but part of me was kind of like that was like you couldn't tell if like that's a shot being taken or not. You know what I mean?
No, like, and I don't mean like that. I mean, I can only put it with what I know.
But when you looked at it,
that's how roast start. They say some borderline thing, like and then that's when it snowballs into like.
When you looked at it, did you see what he was talking about?
Yeah, it made a lot of sense. I was disappointed.
You looking at him like you bastard.
Oh yeah, we're on my computer. We're on my computer. Oh yeah, we were trying to look up porn. I forgot. Somebody had just a computer in the living room.
Just the two of you?
Yeah, we were young, bro. We were young.
Oh man,
we were like
so this
9
is before
or 10.
you even got up. Like, this
no,
but
I started typing, and the letters were coming up in Arabic because my mom had a switch. And she was like, "What's that spaghetti noodle looking?" And I was like, "Shut up, bro." I had to find something, you know.
But you got upset.
He's in jail now, so he lost. He deserved it for calling that shit spaghetti noodles. I'm glad you got it.
As you were searching for porn, though, like you got offended.
Yeah.
How dare you? Quit being indecent. And then I put in like cash grab teens.
Oh shoot. Hey man.
Trying to spend time together. Yeah. I'm kidding.
Trying to think if I got one like that. How much time?
Yeah, we got 1 minute.
Okay, well that settles it then. My story will be next week.
It ended with porn like it should have been.
Huh?
I said it ended with.
Yeah, that was a real dirty podcast.
All right.
Yeah,
it was from beginning to end.
Yeah.
So, all right, we wrapping it up, man. We appreciate y'all for coming out, tuning in. We see what we gonna do next week, and y'all tune in and enjoy us, man. And we'll keep y'all posted on what we got. Y'all know our little websites and Instagrams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, so tune in and thank y'all for tuning in for the Third Eye Humor.
Mm-hmm.
You just tune in like 27 times.
All right.
Tune in.
That's that high old stuff.
All right.